What is up, party people? We are here to celebrate because Tom Brady is retiring. We finally can go through a Sunday of football, starting next year probably, where we won't even have to hear about him at all. So I thought I'd celebrate with a Magic the Gathering stream. I'm actually celebrating with a Magic the Gathering Arena Standard stream because I'm confident enough. This is going to be the one time that I suck at it. I'm confident enough in the game, in my deck, that I can actually stream it. So here we are. Let's see who we got watching. We have got Alto and Blondie666. Welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you can find it in your heart to give us a follow. Let's see what we got here. Right now I'm running a equipment deck with Brunor Battlehammer, Core Blade Master, and a bunch of equipments. And I've got the Werewolf Pack Leader that I'm facing, and he just took me down. Right now I'm at Silver. I think I'm at Silver Tier 4. So this is actually the best I've ever done. I don't know if this is going to be a groundbreaking deck or not, but we'll see. But I just felt so happy about finding out about that I just had to celebrate by throwing a stream. So here we are, celebrating the end of Tom Brady's career. I'm happy for him. You know, he's gonna go live his best life. He doesn't have to deal with the referees anymore, piling him with the burden of love and adoration that they did before, and he doesn't have to. He can rest his back. He can stop carrying every team that he's on his back. He and Gronk can ride out into the sunset, ride off into the sunset together, skip off into the sunset together, holding hands. So we need to do something about this Werewolf Pack Leader, because he is beating us to crap right now. I don't care though. I'm just here having fun. You know, I mean, this is too great of an occasion for me to get down if I'm not necessarily doing that great. This is absolutely fantastic. I can't express to you the depths of my joy at this. This is giving me a new life. This is giving me new hope for the future, new motivation. Yes, we'll both attack. And Brunor will get in there for 8. This is one of the most broken cards in the format, I think. Ridiculous card. It's broken in Commander too. Insanely broken in Commander. Look at that. I've already got the guy down to 2. It's fantastic. And now all I have to do is throw out my Dwarven Hammer, put it on Brunor, and the trample damage will be enough to stop him, to take him out. Drop a Meadow, drop the Hammer. We drop the Hama. Put it on Brunor. And since he's got double strike, no matter what blocks him, even if it was just first strike, he'd survive it. But that's okay because the trample damage tramples over. Kablam. Kablammy. Excuse me, and that brings us to Silver. Oh, Tier 3. I'm sorry, I'm at Tier 3. Silver Tier 3. Not as good as Emma Skyward Sword. I mean, she's like the number one, and she was number 1 in the world at one point. She might still be, actually. But definitely someone that I aspire to be as good as. Shout out to Emma Skyward Sword. who probably is not here, but I mean, if she was here, I'd be wigging out, man, because she's a big deal. All right, let's see. We've got a G.O.A.T to start off with. We got a Dwarven Hammer, a Resolute Strike. I think we're good. We got good lands here. We can throw down a creature for 1. It's a good 1/2 actually, because it can stand up to almost anything. Ooh, we got Chandra. Woot. Let's drop that, drop that. Probably not going to throw the Resolute Strike quite yet. We're going to wait until we get the hammer out there so that we can use Resolute Strike to trigger off of it. I mean, we could use it at a pinch if we don't want to take the 2 damage, but I'm not too worried about 2 damage. No, we're not attacking. That's right, we're not attacking. And that turn. I mean, if something really crazy happens, like this becomes like a 4-something, then I'll block it. Or something bigger. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power target. You can go with that. Okay, that's fine. That will be a situation where we need to use Resolute Strike. Because that way it'll be doing 2 to something with 4. And we won't have to worry about it. Oh, never mind. Well, they had the goods to deal with it. That's fine. We'll live. Never really looked very closely at Chandra. Does 1 damage up to 1 target player or planeswalker. Let's throw her out here. See what we can do with her. Exile the top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it. Add 1 red. It does target. Okay, let's do that. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Next turn, we'll throw out Halvar. I know he's going to go straight for Chandra, though. But that's fine. That gives me a turn. I'm totally fine with it. Go ahead, go right at Chandra. Do it. Come on. Let's see it happen. Boom. Chandra wasn't even my main card. Because we got Halvar. Oh crap, we needed 2 way for him. That's unfortunate. Alright, well then we'll throw out a Dwarven Hammer and we'll pass. Not every game can be gold, you know? Besides, we're only at silver, so we're you know, not every game can be gold for us. None of the games can be gold for us. Not yet. Yeah, I think this game's gonna go. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Look who just showed up to play. You can betcha that I'm going to put that on him, and you can betcha that I'm not going to do anything. I mean, I could do 10. But whenever you gain... See, this is gonna... This could give it an extra counter. It might do... It could be enough to kill me. It really could. I don't know. I just have this gut feeling that if I swing in, I'm going to get 10. That's going to bring them to 14. What did they do? Fine. Fuck you. Well, at least I'm down to just dealing with a creature that's a 1/4. That's fine. And it cannot attack. It doesn't untap during its your untap step. Okay, cool. Alright, let's throw down Halvar. Throw down a mountain. Good, that's fine. I can't lose Halvar because that's my only hope of attacking. Alright, now we got a blocker. let's throw this onto Halvar. Guess we could have done that for free. Let's see. Yeah, it has to be attached to a creature already, so we wouldn't have been able to do it that way. Alright, so they got a 4/5 and a 1/4. Either one has trample. This does not untap unless they gain life. So we're gonna go with an attack and hope for the best. If they somehow cannot gain life somehow. No, they gain life. Okay, so they untapped that, and so they're going to be able to hit me for at least 1. I could also put this on here, and that would make it a 5/1, meaning that whatever attacks it is going to die. Fine, that's great. I'll take it. We might be able to come back from this. He's thinking. Yeah, we'll do it. Because I'll get a blocker out of it. Oh, no, it didn't die. That's right. That's because it's got the double strike. Alright, cool. Even better. The hammer is... So now we can put this out. Do I want to pay 2 and make another creature? Yes. And do I want to give one of these hammers to something else? I need at least 1 blocker. No, I'm not gonna change it. This is a blocker. This can be our blocker. This can attack, and it'll do... Well, that'll do... Yeah, let's just go with attacking with him, just to be safe. Because he's got the double strike and the trample. So instead he goes in and hits this guy for double. That's kind of unexpected. Because they know I've got enough blockers here. Let's put one of these hammers on Halvar. Good stuff, good stuff. That's unfortunate. We got it. We were able to fight back. Fight our way back into it. That's amazing. Don't give up. You don't give up, kids. Don't ever give up. Hello, add me friend. Welcome to the chat. And welcome to our stream. We're celebrating the retirement of Tom Brady. Tell us what you think about it. Celebrating it with a considerably good run in Magic the Gathering Arena. So far I've gotten up to Silver Tier 3, but I was at like Bronze Tier 4. I was just playing, chilling, watching another streamer. Shout out to Blonde Chipmunk. That's who I was watching. And I just started hitting a stride, and then I found out that Tom Brady was retiring, and I said, this is the day. You know, we gotta celebrate. We gotta do something fun today. So here we are. Drop an Alpine Meadow and pass it up. Shout out to the chair for holding it down. Thank you. Yeah, this chair's not bad. I actually just grabbed it from Staples one day. think it was $70. It was on sale for 70. The rest of it is kind of bleh. It's kind of torn, but this part, this upper part, which is the only part that really matters if you're a streamer, it's actually held up pretty well. Let's drop our core Blade Master and our G.O.A.T Banneret, and I'm willing to swing in at the hope that for some reason they want to keep that. No, they don't. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to get a 1/1 out of it. Gaming on a recliner, you'll never get up in like 14 hours, I bet. Yeah. I bet. Unfortunately, I don't think it would fit very well up to this desk. I don't know, it's got a slide out. I don't know though, I feel like a recliner would still be kind of awkward unless you put up the foot and put a laptop on the foot and do it that way. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of fun. Let's send out Brunor. Aye, it's Brunor Battlehammer. We don't have any equipments out yet, but we'll make it happen. Definitely. We'll definitely make this happen. I like this angle better. Before I had an angle that was kind of to the side and looking up at me, but this angle is much better. I like it. What do we want to do? He's got double strike, so he can attack and not have to worry about anything. Because right now Brunor is the star of the show. When he gets this Dwarven Hammer, he's gonna be killing it. Since he's got double strike, he'll have double strike, he'll have trample, he'll be a 3-0, 10-3 with trample and double strike. That's why this deck is unbelievably good. If you can get the actually I haven't really even gotten the wrong cards yet, but I don't want to get too cocky and say no matter what this deck is great, because it's not how it works with Magic at all. It is really a matter of the draw. When you get into like competitive, super competitive, and people have decks that work out no matter what, then that's a different story. But I think in the end it's all about look at that, look at that. This is just nuts. If you can get Brunor out quick enough, Brunor just slaps in this deck. But yeah, it is, I mean, every trading card game is RNG. Every one of them is, because it's not like you can start out with all your cards right in front of you. Commander also, because you don't get multiple copies. You can make some really ridiculous combos, but farming ELO. ELO, you're gonna have to remind me what ELO is. When I think of ELO, I think of Electric Light Orchestra, because I'm a DJ on the side. Well, actually, that's my main job. But you're gonna have to. I feel like I'm missing something that I should be getting. Farming wins. Yep, you bet I am. Silver tier 3, and we are now silver tier 2. Fantastic. Here we go. Let's go. Tomorrow afternoon, by the way, we are doing a Brawl stream. I've got an Anjay Brawl deck, Anjay Dishonored Maid, that's ridiculous. ELO is a way to rank chess players and in competitive games. I gotcha. Thank you, the one and only BG. I feel like that graphic isn't big enough. Let me make it bigger. Cool. Thank you, the one and only BG. I appreciate the follow. Thanks for joining us. What have we got? G.O.A.T Banneret. We got Boots of Speed. That right there. That's like the ultimate combo. Throw out Brunor Battlehammer with Boots of Speed already out. He gets 3-0. He becomes an 8-3 with haste, and that's just ridiculous. Thank you, the one and only BG. Means we can update our follower goal. We've got a follower goal of 75. Brings us up to 64. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. I think I'll throw out that third, because right now I can throw out a planes. And I can put a Boots of Speed on it and swing in for 2. Kablammy. Yes, so no worries. We in here. That is right. We are in here. We are in here and we are celebrating. I always make it a goal to KO 4 quesadillas in one sitting. I like it. We'll go in because we don't mind losing this too. We don't mind getting rid of this. We can lose the banneret right now. The big enchilada. The big enchilada, speaking of Mexican food, is right here. Man, that makes me want some Taco Bell. It's unfortunate though, because here we've just had a major snowstorm, so we're not going anywhere for at least the next day or two. Enchiladas are boss as fuck. You got that right. I don't really think there's any Mexican food that I don't like. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I mean, Mexican food just plain is good. All that cheese and the spices and the burritos. There was one place, I don't remember if they were enchiladas or if there was something else, but they made these really good, it was like a cheesy burrito covered with cheese and some kind of sauce. I got Taco Bell for dinner past 2 weeks straight. I love the taco. Oh, there's a pass you can get for tacos. Nice. What is it, like unlimited tacos for a certain amount of money, or? That's awesome. I love the sound of that, the taco pass. I mean, the taco pass that comes after eating Taco Bell for 2 weeks straight. That particular pass, not so great. But a pass that gets you a taco a day, nice. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Alright, so we got the core Blade Master, we got the 2 lands that we could drop it with, but we have 4 red cards here, and they're all kind of important. I don't like this hand very much. I feel like I might get stuck with the Blade Master. Then again, a 1/1 double striker turn 2 is pretty good, but I don't like this hand. We're going with something else. Alright, so now we got more variety. We have much more variety, and I like this a lot better. We're going to keep this. The throwback, I'm going to put back the War Leader for now. Hate to see it, but the War Leader isn't going to do much for me right now. Flame Blade Charger, and whenever I drop something on it, it makes it a bomb, which is fantastic. Ooh, that's a tough choice, because I can drop the Alpine Meadow in anticipation of the Maul and hope for another land. I'm going to drop the Meadow in anticipation of the Maul, and we'll see what we get next. Yeah, $5 meal box is like $8. Like how does that work? It's a $5 meal box, but it's $8. I'm a little confused. Duh. Yeah, I didn't get into Wall Street bets. When GameStop first became a big deal, I got a, what's it called, stash account, and I gave that a shot with with GameStop. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And I put some money into GameStop, and then that's when it happened to tank. Which was, you know, big sad. Alright, I can do 1 damage to anything. Not going to help to do it to the Lich Ghoul. The Leech Ghoul, so just let that happen. Alright. Here comes Battle Hammer. And he will get the Maul. So he is now a 9/5 flyer. Kaboom. If I throw out the Core Blade Master, that's game. Once I throw out this Core Blade Master, that's game. That's it. Game over. It doesn't matter what unless they destroy Brunor or the Maul. That's it. That's game. Oh, they made me discard 2 cards. That also could happen. But still, we got a 9/5 flyer. And how about we put some lifelink on it too? How about that? And we draw a card. What do we get? We get the Dwarven Hammer. That's fine. So 9 in the air, and I gain 9. That's pretty fantastic. Let's end the turn there. Cost of living adjustment, I guess. Yeah, things tend to go up when wages tend to go up. Or when people demand better wages. That is what happens. Man, this is a jam. I like this. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. Didn't help him. That's it, boys and girls. Where do we go now? We go to over halfway to silver rank 1. What's after gold, I wonder? I wonder if there's diamond, or I wonder if gold is like the top one in this. I'm not sure. Plumb the Forbidden. Interesting. Alright, let's see where we can go with this. Get Semrador. Alright, 4 lands, a Brunor, a Chandra, a Resolute Strike. We're gonna go give it a shot. I feel like this could become something. I got the land base. I've got draws coming up. I think we got something here. I think we genuinely have something good here. I think this could become something good. Something tells me I'm into something good. Okay, so we'll drop the Meadow first. Alright. Now we'll drop the Mountain. The rune cannot go on to anything, so that's a pass. And in a moment we get another mana source. Soothsayer. Pass to attackers. My turn. Let's drop the Mountain. Let's drop Chandra. And we'll do 1 to that. Get a 1 in our pool, but it doesn't matter. Pass it on. Now recast a red spell. This emblem deals X damage to any target where X is the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. Fantastic. We'll take it. a bop, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bop. That was predictable, but inconsequential. Because we got Brunor. Popper for 1. We get another mana. And pass it on. We haven't gotten any equipment yet. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll get an equipment soon. Best thing to do would be to drop the equipment and attack with Brunor, so... No, but that's right, we get our first equipment is free, so we don't have to worry about, or they can destroy it. I was going to say we don't have to worry about Resolute Strike. So they want to draw a card and discard a card, or they want to keep pinging Chandra? Because they're not getting anywhere by pinging Chandra. There, ping me. Alright, cool. That's just great. The Rune of Stust. I wonder if you... It says enchant permanent. As long as permanent is... Okay. So I could enchant her just to draw a card, but that would be kind of a waste. Let's pop her up 1 again. Because honestly, they're not really doing that great. They're just hitting me constantly with a 1/3. I think they've missed some land drops. I think we're doing really well here. Sounds kind of like it was made in FL Studio. Pretty good. I like it. And they're running out of time. I get the feeling that they ended up with a bad hand and they're kind of drawing badly too. Each opponent discards a card. Fine by me. We'll discard. Now find Meadow. It's just, this feels kind of sus. It's as if there's something that should be happening here and it's not, or something's gonna happen soon and it's gonna be a big deal. And why they keep hitting Chandra, I'm not sure, because it's not really getting them anywhere. Popper. Target player or planeswalker. Okay, you can't hit creatures, that's fine. Alright, let's throw out our Core Blade Master. Let's give it the rune. We really should be giving runes to equipment, but we're not. One of the big deals with that is that we wouldn't be, we're not drawing any equipment, and this will benefit us now as opposed to waiting. Because here we've got a lifelink double strike. Have to once in a while look over at the background because it tends to like to stop working for some reason. And no one seems to know why. Alright, let's try again with Brunor. Chandra. You may... Do I have any 2-cost red cards in this deck? No. So you can do your thing there. Alright, cool. Next combat, let go. Ooh, I'm glad that I didn't have anything out when the Mind Flayer came out. Or anything of any... Yeah, anything. I didn't have any creatures. That's good. Yeah, them throwing that out also. Oh, no, they took this. I see. That didn't die, they took it. I'm trying to pay attention to 3 different things here. That's how it goes. Let's see. They'll get double strike on this, but they won't kill it because it's only 1 twice. Or, let's put it here. Do I still have the chance to do my Resolute Strike? I hope. Yep. So they lose the creature, she only takes 1. Counter target spell, fine. Respond by putting another one on.
Hey, listen, jerk. Prove it. Hey, you better not
Yeah.
mess my dress, buddy.
It's kind of funny. Better not mess up my dress, buddy. That's funny. I like that. Alright, come on, let's draw an equipment, people. Come on. Discards 2 cards. Okay, if there were 2 Fury, you draw 1. Okay, so. Cool. Hey! And it's a trample. Fantastic. No, we don't want to make the dude. We get a free equip. Thank you. Let's do 1 to them.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
I believe it. I believe she can eat up the dance floor. Heat up the dance floor. Sorry, heat up the dance floor. Silver tier 1. Wow. There's just something about this deck. I have no idea what it is about this deck. I guess it's just too fast and it's resilient. Fast, it's got speed and it's got resiliency. Let's see what happens next. If you like what you see, drop me a follow. We really appreciate it. Alright, so all I need are devotes. We got this. This is a good hand. Because we can drop this, drop the Flame Blade Charger. Next we'll drop the planes, throw the boots on this. Nah, let's throw out the Shield Mate, actually. We can do better with that. Because we got a blocker that yields a blocker. I will take that. Bard class. Legendary creatures enter with an additional 1/1. Pretty impressive. Let's drop this. Drop a Banneret. Drop the boots. Nothing needs them, can't put them on anything anyway. And let's go to the next one. Another Bard class, so any legendaries that come out for them get 2. Okay, cool. Let's toss out Chandra. We get another. You know what? I'm gonna put this on something just so that it makes it bigger. Because if they destroy this, then it can do 2 damage instead of 1 back now. Kablam. Legendary spells cast a green and a green and a red less. Cool. Alright, so here's the sequence of events. 3, 1. Sure, we'll mute them. And kablam. We are gold. Literally, I mean. Or no, I'm silver tier 1 now. Okay, silver tier 1. Cool with me. Cool. We're silver. Let's take that. We're silver right now. Try to remember what you can get out of this. Okay, I can get packs. I can still get packs out of this if I don't have the mastery. Cool. And we're up to 9650. We're saving up gold and farming it for Kamigawa so we can do multiple Kamigawa streams. Drafts. Because Kamigawa is going to be so good. Kamigawa is going to slap. Let's see, I've got 2 cards I can play early. I'm good with it. 3 cards I can play early. Because I'm sure I'll draw into a land. Let me know, guys, if the voice is too loud, or if it's too low compared to the music, or if the music's too loud. Let me know. I always like to get feedback from the audience. Let's put this on here for the sake of the... No, wait. Let's not. Let's start with the blade. And then we can give the sustenance to, excuse me, the blade, which will be extra value because whenever the creature dies, the blade keeps the rune. Fantastic. We love it. You gotta love it. And we get to draw a card, and we'll throw out a Flame Blade, another Flame Blade Charger. He's still a 3/1. He's got Trample, but when he dies, I get to do 3 to that. So let's, do I want to give him the Luminous Phantom? No attacks. I'm gonna let this happen. I'm gonna let him attack. Counter. How's a Lorehold command? How about that? That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Let's put out a War Leader. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's hit it. The funny part is, if he blocks this, then he still takes 4 to the face because when it dies, it does the 4 to him. Trigger, trigger, trigger. You gotta love it. How about we throw out a Core Blade Master and give everything that's enchanted, not enchanted, equipped, double strike. Just for the heck of it. Double strike and plenty of extra life, plenty of life gain. This game is mine. Righteous Valkyrie. Trigger, trigger. All I need are the bullets. Throw out a Dwarven Hammer for when we're good and ready. Everybody's going in. I may regret that, but I just feel like putting the pressure on at this point will do me good. Okay, so they'll block the Blade Master, which is going to kill their creature since it has 2/2 and double strike. They'll block the War Leader, which it will die. Is the Scavenge Blade? No, that's not the one that gives them double strike. Gives it trample. Let's leave with no creatures. How about that? Luminous Phantom. Alright. Now it gets trample. Haste, lifelink, and trample. I'll take it. Because we'll trample over and do enough, and when it dies, we do it to them. Kablammy. Why not? This has been one of the best streams yet for chat. Actually, the one time we got rated was pretty good, but this has been one of the best ones lately for chat. Lately we haven't really been getting much. Wow, it's magic is pleased. Alright, let's throw the blade onto the Seagate Banneret. Sure, we'll go. Let's go. Jesusaurus Rex. That's clever. Alright, I can live with that. Ooh, a fencing ace. Very nice. I want to get one of those for this deck. I don't know, this deck is running pretty well as is. We'll let it go. It's only a 1/1. Toss the planes. Let's toss in Brunor. He gets the blade. He's now a 9/3. A 9/3 Kablammy. In a minute, he's about to be a 14/3 with trample. Right? Yeah, 14/3. Nobody's blocking. Which would be better? A 9/3... No, we want a 14/3 with trample. That would be even better. A 9/3 with double strike. Oh, a 9/3 with double strike can live, though. The 9/3 double strike can endure. Because whatever goes up against it... Yeah, we'll pass on that. It can stay there. A 9/3 with double strike is going to endure whatever comes at it. It's just going to keep going in and hitting. And then putting the trample on there will make it even better. A 7/5 flyer. Fascinating. we'll leave that right where it is. Let's throw down a pathway. Throw down the hammer. No. And put it on Brunor. And now he's a 14-3 with double strike and trample. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to attack with him. Well, that's fine. He'll survive. Because they're tapped out and they only have a 3/3 to block with. Unless they double blocked it, but then that would be very stupid because then they'd be taking 28. Good game. Because Lorehold will finish this game for us. Unless they gain life somehow. Nope. Oh, they did. Okay. That's fine. We still got this game. What do I want to do? I want to deal 3 damage to any target, and I get 1/1. Alright, they take 3. Wait, I did that wrong. Okay. Creatures get 1/0. Lord Hold Command, okay. Which one is this one, though? Am I giving... No. It's not telling me which one's getting which, though. Yes, okay, fine. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Fine. That's fine. It was a little irritating because it was like, I could see there were different colors, but I guess it was who was going to gain the life and who was going to take the damage. That's what it was going to be. And my creatures got 1/0 no matter what. Gold tier 4. That's pretty good. Saralna, welcome to the chat. Wish I wasn't blind. I'm not blind, really, but I've got a small screen over here. The big screen is here in front of me. How high will we rise up through the ranks? Keep these look good. Mountain. Charger. Pass it on. Plains. Boots. Sure, why not? Make it a 2/1. 2/1 that can do 2 to any target when it dies. Let's go. We'll take it. Next we'll give it the Maul. No. Let's throw this out. Or do we? Yeah, we gave it the Maul because now we've got a blocker. A 4/3 flyer. That's fantastic. On turn 3, 4/3 flyer on turn 3. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I keep pulling up my music to make sure it's gonna keep going. It's good. Okay. Cool. Should have fooled with that before the stream. I apologize. Five damage to a creature with flying, but I could do 4 to something. Let's do it to him. Okay, we'll throw out Shield Mate, a Meadow. All I need are the bullets. 3 in the face. We've got the momentum here to win this one. Banneret, Maul. Let's put the Maul on it. 5/3 flyer. And first strike. Can't forget the first strike. So, can you stop my guy? Oh, you can. Fascinating. Good move. Very good move. I still think it's too late for them, though. Okay, you want to hit me with both? That's fine, because we're going to drop Mountain. We're going to drop the War Leader. We're going to move the Boots over to him. He's now a 4/3. Can we move the... No, we can't move the flying card yet. The Maul. We can drop the Seagate Banneret. Hit for 4. Impassioned Orator. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Trigger, 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 trigger. Can you kill me though? No, you can't. Maul onto the War Leader. 6 in the air. I need to bother with that. Kablam. Fantastic. Guys, we are just 11 followers away from 75. And I think we can do it. I really think we can. House of Doors. I don't think I've ever been to a house that didn't have doors. Chandra's tempting. Got the boots, got the resolute strike. Ooh, this is tempting. I don't have anything to work with though from the beginning, so I'm mulliganing. Okay, that's better. That's much better. What am I gonna put back? The War Leader. We'll throw down a Plains, throw down a Banneret, and pass. You ruinous crab, you! Put the rune on this. We get to draw a card. Good draw. And even if they do block, we still get the 1 life. So I'm cool with that. Whenever land enters, I mill 3 cards. Not cool. Not cool at all, buddy. Not cool. Second land, search for 2, put him out tapped. Cool. Good move. Oh, and that means more milling. Oh dear. Oh dear. Strike. Let's make this into the sword. Can I equip it yet? Yes, I can. I can go on there. And then we can attack with them. Gosh, Mary. That was quite an attack there. I don't think I have anything with disturb or return to hand from grave in here. But that's okay. I think we've got a really good momentum here. It's a shame we can't get rid of the Ruin Crab because it is ruining everything. Ren and 7, oh boy. Create a green tree folk. A 7/7 green tree folk. Thankfully I have double strike, so it won't kill it. They can block it, they won't kill it. Let's put on the pressure. Do we want to hit red and 7? Sure. They're down to 8. I got them handled. Thank you for coming back, C8. We appreciate you. Quick creatures that can try to figure out if it'd be better to put out Halvar. I kind of want Halvar out. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put that on there. End turn. Thanks for following Xman5411. We appreciate the follow. That's fantastic. Thank you. Glad to see you stop by. We're on a run here with a doing pretty good. How about yourself? Doing great. Doing great. Great to see you. We are on a nice little run here with a white-red equipment deck. It's very impressive, actually, how well it's working. This guy has got a mill deck. And they're doing pretty good at handling us. But I think we have enough momentum here to where we can get them before they mill us out. What are we down to? 7 cards? Let's put a Scavenge Blade on one of these core Blade Masters. Drop a Mountain. Do I have enough to give all creatures? I do. Can we get them before they get us? I think this is the turn. Nope, it's not. Okay. So, we're in a precarious position here. Do they have enough stuff to mill us? Oh, the crab's not here anymore, so they're not going to mill us. We're good. We also got Brunor. And his free equipments. And we can start mopping up with this guy. Can't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's true. You don't want to be behind a mill deck unless you have a graveyard deck. Those are true words. Alright, we get our Blade Master back. He comes back out. We'll put that on there. Yeah, thankfully their source of milling is gone. So, and we've got 40 life, so I think is that another source? No, it isn't. Okay, good. But they've got that big boy right there. Unfortunately, that big juicy boy is about to go down because if they block Brunor with it, it's gonna die. We're down to 5 cards. Yeah, we can handle this. Alright, the creature's blocking Brunor. What do we want to die first? The Cosmia. Cosima. Okay. And this will go back on here. We'll pass the turn. All we need is it in the grave? Royal Eruption. Yeah, it's in the grave. Dang. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's stop or drop our planes. They've got... I've got double... Do I still have double strike? No, I don't. I've only got vigilance now. So... do I want to go head to head with this thing or not? I could kill it. Or they could block with this and just kill this. Remember, Brunor comes back to my hand if they kill it. Right? Yes. So we're not going to attack. We're going to hold on. I've got 4 cards left. I got 4 turns to get something. Or we can do that. Or that can happen. And that can screw everything up. Because I can draw 1 more card. Or they can find a way to drop another land and I can just lose now. If I could get the Skyclave, I could win. Because they don't have any flyers. Is my Skyclave in here? Oh, no, my last card is the War Leader, so yeah. This game goes to them. First loss of the day. Journey to the Oracle. Alright, they'll be putting all their lands on the battlefield, milling me for a ton. Yeah, that's just silly. That's unfortunate. But we're still in a good spot. We're still at gold tier 4, better than we were before. We were today. I started this day at bronze, so we've had a good run so far. thinking I might want to put some more Royal Eruptions in this deck. Because if I had had a Royal Eruption there, that would have been it. But, you know, you can't base the game off of what could have happened. You need what's going to happen right now. If it didn't happen, it's too bad that it didn't happen. Alright, we've got Chandra, we got some good creatures here, and we've got a Resolute Strike. We got 2 lands. I've never had a problem drawing into lands, so we'll keep it. Yeah, we're not going to play the shoulda, woulda, coulda game. The game is is mostly RNG, but we need to get those numbers, those RNG numbers improved. Alright, let's put out, this time I did not get. Let's see what happens first with this. If they try to block it, I'm going to throw the Resolute Strike on it and keep it. Alright, no damage. Cool. We didn't get another land, so we missed a land drop. Thank you, X-Man, for 5411. 5411. Sorry. That sucks, but you'll do better next time. Thanks. I hope I will. Pass to attackers. Alright, there's a land. Chandra. Do 1 to him. For it. Drop the warrior. And we are not going to attack into an old growth troll. Now it's not much. Actually, we've got a good play here. If they swing in with the old growth troll, we can block with the Beskir Shield Mate and the Fireblade Charger. That'll bring it down to 3. The 1 damage from Flameblade Charger's ability would kill it, and then we come out with a 1/1 warrior, which we can do things with. Now, it's attacking, so it's going to get a 1/1 counter. So that takes us out of killing range for it. I got into Magic about around Scars of Mirrodin, and I've been playing ever since. And I don't quite remember who got me into it. That's weird. I'm sitting here trying to think of who, and I can't remember. That's so weird that I can't remember who got me into Magic. And I remember the very first thing I ever bought was it was a structured deck, a pre-made structure deck, and it was red, and I think it was called something having to do with, it was like Fire and Lightning or something. That was the first thing I ever bought. And it just went from there. I mean, I've been into it ever since. I never dropped it. I have a tendency to drop things. I have a tendency to get into something and then just get bored with it after a while, but not this. Magic for me. It's like having an art collection, but one you can play with. And I like how the game flows. I like the community that I'm in, and right now Magic is just the thing for me. It's never been better for me than here lately for me. Let's see. Resolve, sure. So if I block, I'm going to get a 2/2. That's going to make it 3/3. I get the because that's going to whiff because it's a token. They're going to hit me with 6 if I don't do anything. So we'll go ahead and do this just for the sake of living. Why didn't it block? Did I not hit block? Oops. Oh well. Good game. The game's not over yet. But my big thing is Commander. I'm not really into Standard. Because here, I mean, I'm playing Standard on here because with this you can make imaginary gold and you can spend it on boosters and cards, and you can build a good deck. But with Standard, you're spending with real life Standard, you're spending real money on cards to make a really good deck that is going to be good. That's going to be the money that you invest in it isn't necessarily going to stay invested. You could put 40 or 50 bucks into one card, and after Standard is over, it's not worth anything hardly. So that's why I don't do Standard in real life. I do Commander in real life because there's a wider array of choices, and the cards that you get, some of the cards you can get for Standard just end up being really, really good cards that hold their value. And flexible. Because something could be really good in Standard, and then once it rotates out of Standard, it's not good in anything else. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of a revamp on this deck because I don't think it has enough removal. So we're going to look through here. Buy in. Alright, Candle Trap would be good. Did I accidentally put it in? No, I accidentally put it in a Gavany Trapper. Candle Trap would be really good. Because it's not straight removal. But it can handle anything. Didn't Shock come back with Alchemy? Yep, sure did. We should have some Shocks in this deck. Ogre Battle Driver hasn't done anything for me. Lorehole Command hasn't done anything for me, so those will come out. We've got 18, 22, 23 lands, and we really haven't ran into any land problems. He's great, but we're trying to be a little quicker than that. Instead of what's the word? Instead of buffing the warriors with a warrior, we're trying to make them good when they come out. A little earlier than that. Let's see. The Sustenance Rune is pretty good because it's been giving me lifelink. The Banneret is good, and the Flame Blade are good because the Banneret's good later in the game, and it can be a good starter, and the Flame Blade can be a removal of its own. Chandra's okay. It's not doing for me what I thought it would. So, Chandra's coming out also. Let's dump 3 Shocks. And I'm going to mix some more Candle Traps. Also. And put them in. I'm going to start with 3 Candle Traps. And go from there. But what am I going to take out? I like the Shield Mate because that's a turn 2 blocker that can turn into another blocker. I like the Blade Master. Maybe we have one too many Blade Masters. Maybe we can bring it down. Oh, we're still in craft. So maybe we can bring that down to 1 or 2. And if we take the war leaders out, then that makes enough room for the candle traps, and I think that will make things a little bit better. Because some of our big guys, and they're not necessarily big, but I mean big as in key players, are still in there. Because early game, the war leader is not going to do a lot for me. It's gonna give me a 3/3 that's gonna buff warriors from then on, but there are other things like Candle Trap that would be better early. Like right here, see, we're already doing better. We've already got all these cards that are 1 or less CMC, and we've got 2 lands, so we've got a good start already. And we just drew into a land. So we're already, this is already improved. Because now I can deal with a 2/2 with this, because when it dies, it'll do its 1 to whatever, a 2/2, and then it'll do 1 more to it, killing it. So the plan's already coming together. We can drop this, drop the blade, make him even bigger. Now he's a 3/1 bomb. Unless they've got some way to stop me. I don't think so. Cool. Okay, they can return to my hand. That's one thing they can do. And that's an expensive re-equip, so that was a good move. Umara Mystic. Oh, we got another blade. Cool. Torbrand Thane of Redfell is a great... Yes, I have a red deck built around him. I have a red commander deck in real life built around him, and that's a fun in the sun deck. That's a fantastic deck. If I had enough red, I would throw that in here. If I had enough red mythic generation. I don't have any mythic generators right now. Mythic, you know, the mythic wild cards. Another mystic. What do we want to do now? We can drop this need away. Drop a Seagate Banneret. We have enough to equip it? Yes, we do. And now it can stand up to this. Actually, that's a flyer, so never mind. We should have candle trapped it. It's a little early to candle trap it. A 1/3 coming at me is not going to be that great. Oh, it's a 3/3 now. Okay, so this is a this is kind of like, okay, I get it. I get it. Maybe we do want to candle trap it. It is a little early, but I will candle trap that. Because if this deck is built around playing instants and sorceries and buffing this, something little like this could end up being a big problem later. So if we stop, I have 2 of them in a goblin deck for standard in real life. That's a good idea, because goblins are great at generating massive damage already, and then with Torbrand added in, it's even better. Try to think if there's any other dwarves that would make it possible to make an actual just pure dwarf deck. Because I know you got the 7 dwarves. Who have we got here? We've got Rowan, who's going to do 3 damage to each opponent each turn. As long as you've drawn 3 or more cards that turn. Oh, that's great. Alright, Seagate Banneret. We will toss the hammer onto it. And now whatever it goes through, it can trample over. I think Rowan's going to get the next beaten with this. Yeah, Throne of Eldraine, in my opinion, was one of the best sets that was ever made in the history of Magic. I mean, I wasn't around for sets like Zendikar and Lorwyn and stuff like that, but so I guess I could legitimately say that it's the best set that's ever come out during my time playing Magic. It was very creative. I made a post the other day on what's it called? Twitter the other day, pointing out that it was so creative because you didn't like have another like insert an adjective vampire or core of this or something like that. You had a lot of creativity, even if it didn't have an actual name like Torbrand or something like that. It had like a cool description. It had a cool description to it, like Feasting Troll King. What was the name? Flaxen Intruder, stuff like that. It was really, really creative. I loved it. I've been trying to talk my local card shop into getting a box of Throne of Eldraine to draft sometime. The best way to do that would probably be to plan it ahead of time, and you have to pay for it ahead of time. And that way, people will be guaranteed to come in, and you'll definitely get the money for the set, for your investment. All right, equip 2 or no, that's the same cost. So, God, I hope they don't have another one, another bounce spell. I thought it couldn't block. It has oh, it does have Defender. That's true. Well, it's just going to die then, and it's not going to do any damage to me, because it's prevent all damage that's done by it. Fine. That's fine. I'm thinking they may have ran out of answers. As RNG as this game is, one of the biggest, in my opinion, factors in this game is not having powerful cards, but having powerful answers. You have to have a lot of stuff you have to have a lot of proactive and reactive stuff. Just plain power is not going to do it. Like this, I need to figure out a way to deal with this. Resolute Strike, for example, is a very powerful response, because you can, if you have the right combination of cards, you can give a creature 2/2, give it an equipment, and give it double strike if you've got, say, one of the core, is it Core Battlemaster? And then you can block and not have to worry about your creature dying. The Lizard Blades that are coming out, those look pretty cool. Alright, hello, good sir Brunor. How would you like to take this here hammer? No, I'll put it on Seagate Banneret because it's a free equip. Throw out my shield mate. This will attack. Didn't give me a chance to resolute. Oh, I don't have enough mana, but still, good move here. The next turn, I'm going to equip this for free over to Brunor so that he becomes a 10-3 with trample whack stick. I really hope I don't get gold locked, because I'm really happy to be gold. 8 damage divided among creatures, they all die. I get a 1-1, but that's not really that fantastic. Right, if I play this right, I could do a ton of damage here. This is an equip 3. Okay. So we'll put this on here. This is going to attack. They have no blockers, and they're tapped out as far as mana. Resolute Strike. Equip this. Resolute Strike. Equip this. As I said, not about powerful cards, about powerful answers. You can have all the power you want on deck, but once you run out of answers, then you're in trouble. Because someone's always got the good players always have a good answer to your powerful cards, and so you've got to have an answer to their answers. But once you run out of answers, forget it. Let's see. We got an equipment. Got a Blade Master. I'll take this. Throw out our charger and pass it. This is my favorite of the battlefields. This one's really cool. Throw a white down. Let's see what happens when we attack. If they're going to kill it, I'm going to throw a Resolute Strike on it so that I can do 3 to them. Okay, they're not going to kill it, so I'm just gonna let it stay so I can make a bigger bomb. I love this guy in an equipped deck. Alright, X-Man 5411, thanks for stopping by. We hope to see you again next time. Can't wait to see you. It has been super fun. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support a lot. And enjoy your day. We're gonna probably make this our last game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's drop the planes and pass. Pathway, a shield mate, and pass. Okay, so this is not exactly what I thought it would be, but it's still a good answer. Alright, we gotta discard a card, ladies and gentlemen. What do we want to discard? Let's discard the rune. Throw a blade down, put it on Shieldmate. We'll Candle Trap the Disciple, so we can keep our Shieldmate. Kablammy. Transform. They look at my hand. They choose a non-land card, and oh wait, these are lands. Sorry, buddy. Core Blade Master. All of my guys have double strike. Now, what happens if I double strike that? Oh, okay, it just dies. Alright, cool. More concealing curtains. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's sad. That's sad face. Choose blockers. The warrior can take it. What's the insufficient blockers declared for attacker? Oh, it's a menace. You menace, you. What a menace. Let's give it the blade, because it's going to need it. And we're top decking. That's okay. We can do this. Flying Death Touch Haste, that's a great card. What is it? Vengeful Reaper? Yep. Cool. What did I say a few games ago? Never give up. That's what we're doing. We're not giving up. Alright, we got a Shieldmate. We can drop a sword on it. And we can pass. We're not giving up, but this is looking kind of grim. In fact, this is the game because they've got all flyers. And that's a menace, so... Yep, that's game. It's all good. We're still pretty high there in the gold tier. We'll get better. It just takes time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a good time with our short little stream here. And thank you to the one and only BG, Xman5411, Add Me Friend. Thank you all for stopping by and for following. Thank you for the support. And we will see you next time.